Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Okay. Bum 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 bum. All right. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. And here we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alrighty. Da 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 da. We are doing graphic design. Do, 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 do. Oh, it does make a noise. Try not to have my hair hit the microphone, but can't guarantee it. Do, 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 do. Hey, hey. How's it going? Yeah, it's going pretty good.
Day in my world.
I am already live on what's it called? YouTube. But I don't know for sure if I'm going. What's that?
You're not going live?
I am live on YouTube. And what I'm trying to do is see if I'm going to be able to do this, because I want to use my make you a moderator. Done. Done. Okay, don't turn off Zoom. Turn off other things. And turn off that. Okay, I think we're still good. No, I want to try to start Canva. I'm doing all this on my iPad because I've been challenged to say, can I use Canva on my iPad? And I said, I think you can. So I downloaded it last week and I found I already had it. I have started Canva. And now I'm working on trying to find the volume for. Okay, I think I'm just going to take the headset off, knowing that it can be heard, and that's fine. Oh, they'll probably need that though to hear me. Oh, darn it. I don't want to hear it back. I can't figure out how to turn it off on my. Do I go to settings? I just don't want to hear the sound back from. Yeah. What I don't want to hear is I don't want to hear it in my ear from YouTube. I guess maybe I don't need to keep YouTube open. I'm going to try turning it off and maybe you can see if I'm still live. Hi, Danita and Rachel. We're working on getting set up. Yes. So I'm going to turn off YouTube because, oh, I probably need to share first, though, right? Copy the link. Let me see. Pinning the link. Oh, nope, it didn't copy. It didn't copy. So maybe I can send it to you. Maybe. It's complicated. Yeah, a little something, something. Let me find Messenger. And I can send it to us here. This is how you set it up, people. I tried to do it a little ahead of time, but I didn't quite make it. I got started though. Okay, so there's the link. Now I should be able to get it off of my phone. Okay. So if you want to grab that and put it there, I'm going to try turning off YouTube and I want you to check to make sure it's still going. It shouldn't stop because YouTube is streaming from my Zoom.
Still currently live.
It says done, redirecting to YouTube. Done. Okay. Have no idea if YouTube is still live. If you're hearing me say, I have no idea if YouTube is still live coming through, then we are still live. Okay. So now in Zoom, let me share my screen. Only I don't want to share a screen. I want to, I do want to share content. Screen, photos. Screen. Everything on your screen, including notifications, will be recorded. Enable do not disturb to prevent unexpected notifications. That's a good idea. I should put on do not disturb. Okay. Share screen. Microphone off, it says.
You're still live on YouTube.
Okay. Do. Screen broadcast. So now if I go, I am trying to get to your screen sharing. Okay. So now I want to go to Canva. And now, so you need to tell me now, is Canva showing on the screen?
Of course, it's delayed and it's showing where you're sharing from Zoom.
Yep. Hopefully the Canva screen will be coming up shortly.
It's up there.
All right. How cool is this? Whoops. I don't think I wanted to do that. Go back to Canva. Hey, hey. There we go. Canva. I was trying to make my little thing. I'll have to just move it around, I guess. I'm moving myself all over. Too funny. Okay, so here we are. And I am going to teach about Canva and hopefully not hear it back in my ear. All right. All right. So once you get Canva open on your screen, Rachel, did you get that far? Did you get it open on your screen? Are you following along? Do you want to come up? Do you want to come up or are you going to do it from down there? Okay, know that you will be heard though. So
Do I want to be
I almost think you probably want to be trying to follow along with me on your screen.
like yes? I have, so I'm using my phone to talk to you and I've got my iPad.
Right. So
I already put the thing, so we're just using the back button a lot.
okay. So are you at where it's the home page? Like what I've got up there? Okay.
I don't know because I didn't click on the link.
That's okay. You don't need to. If you've got home page, it says on the left, it says home, projects, templates, brand hub, apps. Awesome. And then are you logged in to Canva already? So in the upper right-hand corner, is there a little picture of you with little initials? Okay.
This is where I did it with my Apple ID. Like I have the pictures you made for me before.
Okay. Is it a paid version? No. Okay. Which means you can't put brand in because brand is only with the paid version. So on the left where it says brand hub, tap on there. And it will say, do you want to create a brand? Right? Yeah. So if you tap on it, I think it's going to tell you that you need to pay.
Start a 30-day trial.
Okay. Okay. You can just back out of there. So you can't do a brand kit, which means you'll need to know your hex codes and things so that you are using the same colors across the board, which means you're going to want to have a piece of paper or something so that we can write down your colors. Do you know what your colors are? I am looking for if I've set one up for you and I have not. So I'm going to set one up for you on this side. Yes, send me your logo. Messenger, please.
That's Facebook.
Yeah. So we're going to put Rachel conscious. Conscious soundscapes. Okay.
If you wanted to be me to do your chat.
Okay. All righty. I'm going to hopefully add a logo. Can I pause my share? Good question. We're learning so much more. I can stop the share, but I can't pause the share. Well, now how silly is that?
There are still like design tweaks, but those aren't my colors.
Okay, so I stopped the share screen broadcasting. Oops, live broadcast to Zoom has stopped due to attempted to start an invalid broadcast session. Okay, I see how they are. I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, let me know if I'm still live on YouTube. I think I am, but I might not be. Okay. Cool. Who's here? I just heard somebody come in. All right. I am looking for your logo. Hey, Tiggs. Hey, everybody. We're doing a live learning and teaching at the same time. We are attempting to do a live demo, and we're learning that some things are probably better off set up ahead of time.
We're using the app today.
We're using the app on an iPad. She only has an iPad? Are you asking me or are you asking Rachel? Oh.
I prefer my desktop. I feel more creative in my space. I don't feel like a bunch of stuff in print. Like I like space. I'll create my own space wherever I am. If I that's my final list. I like the desktop. So too, you sure? You know, it's I've got to agree with you. Space is also especially sometimes to get that intricacy, things like this definitely space and goes on house as well. Use gates of house stuff like that.
Okay.
I have actually like a gaming mouse. So it has certain buttons that will freeze frame for me. It will scroll the screen. It has more than just the left and right click. There's a piece. How to explain this? Where the base of your wrist, you can click that and it'll copy as well. Like say you want to keep your hand stationary on the mouse, and say you don't want to come off it or you had difficulties coming off, you can press the back of it and it'll do all that. And then you have buttons on the side that'll pause things. It's all kinds of little gadgets too. It's not your just regular Chrome. I enjoy it. Focus to have like lights. Is it Of course. Of course. It's got a green wire. It goes with a pavilion. There's a regular black wire. It does give different colors. but it has different functions. Like, so if you're looking at it, what is this called? The LED gaming mouse. It's got your up and downs on the side. It's got a scrolling wheel in the middle, so you don't have to move the mouse up and down. You can click the button on and off the screen. It'll move the screen for you. It's got some pretty cool options.
That's exactly why I prefer the laptop. Use a mouse like that than just trying to use sausage fingers or paws for kids. It could be like flying in first class and having to go home in a car.
One of the best investments ever. And it sits cradled very nicely. Your knees, you don't get a lot of issues with your wrist. Great investment for me, considering I sit in my. You're ready, Cindy? I think I sit a lot with that mouse in my hand, moving things around. It just, yeah, it's great, very comfortable.
So I must be back if you saw me.
I'm watching. I'm getting upload there. Of course, it's a little bit behind.
Yeah. I'm uploading her logo, which I'll get a better one later as far as, but this will at least give us what we need. And now I'm creating I'm creating this because it wasn't pulling out the pink. So I was trying to make one that doesn't have the background in it. So now I'm going to try to download without the background, but I'm not sure if it will. Save with transparency.
Once you download without the background, you see the copy that you uploaded, I might be wrong, but I believe it's called white background. If you use the background
Remover. That's right.
transparent and then download it as a PNG, you will get a transparent background.
Yeah, you're right. I forgot that one step. So edit image, background remover. Then download.
When you go to download it as a PNG, but you have to tick the box that says transparent background.
Okay, so I have edited the image. I have to save, apply it. I have applied it, and then I have the download here and save with transparency. So now we're going to see, I've already taken the white out. So now we're going to see how that came. I'm going to go back to uploads, and we're going to upload photos from my photo library. And we're going to see, I'm going to upload both of them so that we can see the difference. So see the first one, when I did transparency, it still had the white on it before I was reminded by Tiggs that I needed to edit it, take off the background first, and then upload it. So now those two images can be added to Rachel's brand kit. So I'm going to go to the brand kits, brand hub, and then change this over. Actually, I'm going to go to home first because I need to add them from there. Okay, so here we're going to add new. We're going to upload logos. We're going to go to the photo library, and we're going to grab those two. Whoops, not that one. These two. Add them. Okay. And I'm going to get the logo colors here.
From the, she's doing it from her iPad. For those of us that may not be as proficient with the iPad and using Canva, you're welcome to follow along. And then if you have any suggestions or questions, you're more than welcome to put them in the chat so that we can read have some ideas you want us to do in our next class, please don't hesitate to ask us. And I see I came up to the stage. Welcome to the stage. Do you have a question?
Hey, Eileen, how you doing? So I am on my iPad only today. And the reason I'm on my iPad only today is because that is what I was asked. Can I use Canva solely on the iPad? And Tiggs and Patrice were talking about you using it on your desktop, which is great if you have a desktop and you know how to use a computer. But if you don't, and all you ever use is your iPad.
Oh, well, sorry, I couldn't find the button. My camera's on, my phone's on fire.
Cool. So if you are one who only uses an iPad, which I have 2 or 3 people that I'm friends with who that's all they have their phone and they have an iPad and they don't have a computer. So yes, you can do it on Canva on here. And I have even been able to create the brand kit to pull out the colors of the logo to grab your hex codes. So these are the numbers that you'll need to write down, Rachel, because you have the free account rather than the paid account. But the pink of the C is B73484. And you'll need to type that in when you choose your color. Once we have that color locked in, then you can like make another one or pull something over that's got it in it and you'll be able to grab the color and I'll show you how to do that. And then the black isn't quite black, right? Like you said, it's like a dark.
It's like a really dark charcoal.
Yep. So it's 272727. And those were pulled right from the graphic itself, which is cool. Yay. And now you have those. You can actually give those numbers to printers to, say, this is my color. And then they'll be able to print that. They're universal. Yeah. And they're the colors for when you're using digital. So if they're printing in CMYK, they're going to switch those numbers up for a CMYK equivalent. And this is where I was talking to the other day about you can actually take these in and have them give you the closest Pantone color if you want like exactly the same color every single time, no matter what printer you go to. Then you'll want to go and get a Pantone number and tell them I want Pantone whatever, and you give them that number. So that's like advanced graphic stuff. But anyway, that cost me $30,000. I may as well share the information with you guys. Okay. All right. So now, do you have fonts that you use that you want to use?
These are all really great questions that I have written down.
Okay, cool.
My graphic designer.
Awesome. Perfect. Okay. So, because we can add fonts to this, but we can also do that later. And if people are looking at this, they will notice that the fonts have gone from 3, which used to be title or heading, subheading, and body. You now have title, subtitle, heading, subheading, section header, body, quote, and captions. And that is because you can now do documents. Patrice, do you love that? Oh my gosh, right? I think it had 1 or 2 fonts when I first started.
Yeah. You only use basically the one, and then you had to switch it up and make sure you kept things separate, figured out which one. But now at the time frame, when you start creating, it'll put it on the left hand side for you when you open up another text box. It's actually very cool. I'm so glad.
And then you can also add photos, graphics, and icons. So these are in addition to your logo. How cool is that? And in the brand kits right now, you can have up to 100. So for someone who's working as a graphic designer, you could actually have up to, 80, 90 clients in here, or 100 that you're working on. How cool is that? And have all their photos and all their stuff in one spot. That's pretty amazing. Okay. So, and it's really easy to navigate here on the iPad. You just tap on these and it takes you right on over to whatever you are doing. Alrighty, so that's setting up the brand kit, which I've got set up for you now. And if you decide to do a paid version later, once you start using this, Rachel, and you're like, yeah, I love it, I want to do it, then we can transfer all this over to you. But for now, let's just do create a design. And if you've got your iPad, you can do the same thing here. So create a design. And I know we wanted to do an Instagram. Do you want to do the post or the story today?
I would like to do a story one,
Okay.
but that, like, we talked about that. So you tell them.
We talked about it, but we're going to walk through it now. So we're going to do the story, and this is so you can add in. I can't remember what you wanted to be able to add in. One of the, go ahead.
No, what I want to be able to do is like have the background, and then I can use the same background numerous times, but I can add a photo on it, or I can add my text, or add my things on it, and not have to go into Canva every time, but like have like the background.
Right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add your logo. And now it's just there every time. What was that? Somebody said something.
I was asking her, was it more like a template she was trying to ask?
Yeah.
Yes. But that I don't go at this point, because I'm not Canva proficient, but I can make Instagram stories so I want to be able to do that until I figure out how to use Canva. That makes sense.
Okay. So put your logo up. And if we change this background color, all you do is tap on up here, tap on up there. And these are other pinks and things that are in there. And then the black. So I put in the one that has the same color background. So we'll just put the white for now. But you could put another color if you wanted to. And you'll have to test which ones will work and which ones won't, because as you can see, we can't really see your light gray. So of the thing. So this is one of those times where you could put a different logo on there. Let me just make another page here. I'm going to do a new page. Okay. So on the second.
Border behind it and fade it out so it's brighter.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I would put a frame on there. Right. So we're going to go to elements, and I was going to go to putting a frame up. Recently used. I want to see all the frames. So that's not. We go see all. So I'm just scrolling to find what I'm looking for. That could be kind of fun. No, I don't like it. Don't like it. Pick again. I want an oval. So I'm searching the frames now. Oval. There we go. I'm going to pull one that's got a frame around it. So now I can put in the white one. So we're going to tap on the little 3 dots and we're going to add a photo. Whoop, nope, it doesn't do that. Is it the plus symbol? Nope, that duplicated it. Living and learning. Da, 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 da. Okay, so now we're going to go to, I figured out how to do this. So once you get up the frame that you want, then you're going to go to your uploads or your whatever you're going to put in. And we're going to use the one with the white background. And we're just going to take and drag it until it goes on top of that. And then you're going to see it doesn't quite fit. So we're going to have to edit it a bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this other one and I'm going to do that one instead. And I'm doing that on purpose because it's got space around it. We're going to double tap. Now we can just make this larger until it fits. And it's only white in the background because we only want white. Okay. A little bit smaller. Now we have just white in the background. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. There we go. Now this pink doesn't look like it's the soundscapes. Okay, so the C is a different color than the ONSC. Did you know that, Rachel?
I did not.
Okay, so you're going to want to tell him that you want the C to be the same color as the other ones. And you're going to give him the number because you now have it.
Right. Because that C also needs to be reshaped.
And if you want the C color instead of the other colors, I can pull that because I think it's this one. Let me see if it is. I want to pull that color. Can I pull it? Let me see.
Because the whole point of that was that it was only 2 colors.
Right.
Not 3 colors.
Right. So I think the ONSCI is probably the right color. The one with all the long, all the words. If not, if it's the C that's the right color, let me know and we'll just grab that color from the C. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Pick one. So anyway, we'll keep going. Oops. Okay. So see how these look different. Now if I add a background color, if I change the color of this background, which is tapping on there and go with that same blue, now it's got just kind of a circle around it and it looks like it's purposefully there, not just, oh my God, they forgot the white. By putting it in a frame, it gives the appearance that, yeah, that's exactly what they wanted to do. And it makes it so you can see the whole logo. So you actually have a 3-colored logo at this point. You have white, your charcoal, and your pink.
So this is round, but I'm good.
Right. And, well, I mean, I think having, right, when you get it fixed, you're going to need to make sure that your pen, or not your pen, your, what's it called? Mallet. The mallet handle is the 272727. So make sure it's that dark color. Yeah. Cool. All right. You know your assignment. Okay. So once you have your logo on there, you can then move it around. You can make it smaller. You can do whatever you want. And all I did was to tap on it and then grab a hold of the, and this is all done with just my finger. And I think I can do it with a pencil too, because I know you have a pencil. So I'm going to grab my pencil, which I got because of you, and use the pencil. Yep. So that will give you a little more control. So, and then you can also turn it. So if you wanted to act really wild and drive the OCD people a little crazy in your life, you could put it there, which you probably never will do because you are one of those people in my life. But you might. And then you could put a picture of you here, which I don't know if I've got one. Let me see if I can share this with you. You're not in here. Do you have a public email that I can do? If you don't, then that's okay. We won't do it now.
Yeah, it would be info@conscioussoundscapes.ca.
Okay. Info at, oh, come on. It's not letting me edit. Can edit, yes. Here we go. Show keyboard. Two S's. Soundscapes.com. Okay. All right. So now you may be able to actually get into this very same one, and you can upload from your side. Often when I'm doing stuff, I will do two different pages, especially when I'm learning and I'm doing things that way. Let's make this one bigger. So, and you can always change this once you get the actual fixed one. Okay, conscious soundscapes. And then if you wanted to just put a photo on, you simply tap the photo once you have it in your uploads and it comes in. And you can move it around. You can change the size of it. And I believe that you can also now draw in Canva. So we're going to change this color to your color. And then just for fun, live. So I did that with my pencil. So you can.
Combination of pencil and fingers.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to say, it's pretty great.
Cool. So it sounds like this is helping you to get started. I think once you get started, you'll be a bit of a monster and amazing. And then we can change the weight.
When I say that I have no idea what you're doing, but I'm doing something else over here, and it's fun.
Awesome. Cool. I love it.
I am watching you on the YouTube. But I'm like, okay. And I'm like, yeah, it's great. I'm super happy.
Cool. So in the nice combination of the pencil is I was able to just draw a line on there. I didn't have to go into elements, find the line, try to make it big enough, try to make it the right size. So I am actually loving the combination of the pencil. And yeah, I am kind of loving this.
If I'm being honest, I clicked on a template of something to like make a post, and I have figured out how to get my icon photo from here, and that's in there. And then it gave me all the colors that are in my thing, and then I'm like, maybe I should be using the pink that's in my hair as my thing because it's already a color I use, and I'm having a good time.
Nice. And that was the idea of today, was to say, can you use it on here? Yes, you can. And here's what we got. And we also wanted to set up your brand numbers so you had them. Yay! All right. Does anyone else have any other questions? I think we're good on the video. So the question was, can you use Canva on your iPad? Yes, you can. It's actually pretty cool, especially if you use it in conjunction with your pencil.
I asked, sorry, Tracy here. I came in because Tiggs tagged me. Hi, Cindy Lou. Love you, respect you. I have an Apple iPhone, but I do not have any Apple other devices. I only have Android. So I'm going to go back and listen intently and watch. Hopefully I can watch, because I pressed replay. I can watch your demo, because I need to learn Canva. Can I do it on my PC, on my Android PC? That's what my question was. Thank you. You guys are awesome.
On your PC, on your computer, or on your phone?
Oh, I meant my laptop. Yeah, I don't have a PC. My laptop.
Your laptop. Yeah.
But it's an Android, not an Apple.
Yeah, it's a Windows. Yeah. I believe they have it for Windows. Tiggs, are you using Windows or using Mac? Eileen, you're using Windows. Yeah.
Android computer. So just to let you know, I'm still trying to figure out how to use it. So, sorry, Cindy Lou, not to disrupt your room, because Aileen said she does that, and Tig says he uses an Android or Windows. If I follow along with the instructions that Cindy Lou just gave, will I be able to then create something or understand it more clearly?
Yeah, because the home is still the home. So I'm going to go to the home button. So just jump ahead to this part of the thing. And then I'm just going to go back to what it looks like at home. So when you get in, you're going to have it looking like this. So the biggest thing is you've got to download the app and then get it set up. Once it's set up, you can go ahead and open that app on your computer, on your iPad, on your iPhone, on your Mac, on your Android, on your Windows, whatever you can download the Canva app to, can use it. And there are all different things. So, and you can like create a design in the upper right hand corner and choose what you want to do. There's stories, there's Instagram, there's, documents now. You can create full documents in here. And then over on the left hand side is going to be where all of your choices are and the things that you can get to. You can get to elements, you can do uploads, you can upload things from your computer, you can add text, and you've got some that are like pre-done here for you. So you could do like add that in, and then you can change the wording just by going to edit it. And I just double tap on it to get it to open up, and then double tapped on it in order to highlight it. And then can change what it says. Looks like I did it twice. Is it on there twice? Oh, yep, I did put it on twice. I must have double tapped. So, and then if I tap on the word again, I can double tap, highlight it. So you just want to get, so you select all. So whatever it is you do to select all, that's what you're going to want to do. And there
I
you
am
go.
not eating my cat.
Awesome. All right. And have fun with it. And, you know, put on some elements. Go on in here and, you know, you could put on, you can even do videos in the background. Let me tap once to bring it in. And then if you want to make the video the background, all you have to do is move it until it becomes your background. Wait a minute, is it gonna do it? No. So make it larger. I guess the video can't be the background, eh? But you can kind of have fun with it. Make that bigger. And then when the background plays, when the video plays, da, 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 da. There we go. Okay, so now you've got water drops in your background. So you can have fun with it. And like this one, you could put, I'm just going to ungroup them. I'm going to say, oh, I only need one word. So I'm going to delete one of these. Fun with I want to change the color of it. I'm just going to tap on it. I'm going to tap on the A because that's where the colors are. I'm going to go ahead and change it. And then you can change all of them if you want by hitting the change all. And then we're going to go over here and search the elements, and I'm going to actually look for Canva. Canva logo. Da, da, da. There we go. And then when we play this, it's got droplets behind it. Da, 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 da. The other thing that we could do is we could actually put this Canva one, you could push this to the back. So let's position it to the back. Nope, it's already to the back. Okay, so it looks like that has now become the background, which before I couldn't get it to. Once I made the video larger than the item, it then did become the background. Position, layers. I'm gonna try detach video from background. Here we go. Now I'm going to make this video more the size of here. And I don't want it to become the background. I just want it to be on top. Okay, I think it might, okay, it's going to automatically go to the background. I guess you cannot do what I want to do, Tiggs, can I? I just want to leave that big like that in the background, but it's not letting me. Because when I detach it from the background, it sends it back to that size. Yeah, I was trying to put the video behind the graphics. Okay, so I've locked the background. Now I can touch. Now I can go back to that, but it won't let me.
So drag it oversized, yeah. Drag it over, no, not here. That's it, you got it. It doesn't have to be massive oversized, just literally a millimeter over each edge and then look at it.
So it's already saying it's part of the background, I think. Position. No, it's not.
Right. Right. But it's not background, it's a single element, but it's
Yeah.
if you start getting sides, one it's up bigger than the page, and then press push it to the back, and then press
Okay. But it won't let me do that. It's locked. So when I unlock it,
press it again. Just press it twice to unlock if you want to position.
okay. Oops. I know you. You are the multiple element king. Okay. So I'm locking it. Okay.
He's awesome, but don't give him too big of a pat on the head. Yeah.
And then I want to now move it. So now can I move it backwards?
So what I would do, just to keep it clarity, I would only, there you go. Now go 1 minute there, you got it. That's it, you got it. That's it, just 1 millimeter. That's it, and do the same with all 4 sides.
Yeah. And now I'm trying to drag it.
And then push it to the back first, so position all the way to the back, and then before you click off the element, hit lock. Otherwise it will take the back.
Yeah, I didn't position it first, but I did it. Okay, but I don't want it there. I actually want it in front of, I was trying to put it in front of Canva. There we go. And now I want to change its opacity. So where do I do that? Okay.
You'll need to unlock it to change the opacity, and the button should show.
Yep. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. And then lock it again so that it doesn't eat into the background. Got it. There we go. And now when we play it, it's there, but you can see everything, including the raindrops, dewdrops moving, and all the fun things. All right, guys, I'm going to end this live here. Okay, I'm going to stop the screen share, and I'm going to go back to my Zoom and end the live video and say thanks for coming, y'all. Stop in the live.